history. 5-2 in the favor of Habibi Lifetime, with Habibi winning the last 2 of their encounters.
Okay. Now, when very short amount of time when I played Min Min, I did not like Terry Min Min just because Terry has the burst options and like crack shoot goes right over your stuff. Like, I did not like this matchup at all. I don't know how Habibi feels about it. I don't know how Alternis feels about it. But
I mean, Alternis is a very good Terry main. Well, I think they're co-main Terry Little Mac, right?
I want to say, yeah.
Like, one of the best Terry mains in this region. Like,
I've seen Alternis play Pit before. So
that's true. I've seen the Alternis Pit before. Yeah. But, like, they're definitely – Habibi is definitely comfortable into this matchup. Yeah. You're going to have a hard time, dealing with Terry if he gets in. Mm-hmm. I can imagine also Nair being, like, a good lingering hitbox to throw out to try to edge guard.
Yeah. And what a read there. Knowing the roll-in was coming, we got Habibi in the corner and going for the Buster Wolf. Oh, that was Burn Knuckle. All right.
The go meter is online, and jump is gone.
Yeah.
That's an easy 2-frame for Habibi. The main thing that makes this matchup as bad as it is, that up B does not really snap to the ledge.
Yeah, which is so weird. Like, I've always thought that was the weirdest part about the character. That's why I never really played him seriously. I just don't like up Bs that don't snap.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one character that's going to punish you for not immediately snapping to the ledge, it is going to be Min Min.
But here we go. So far, yeah, Habibi's just kind of in control right now.
Yeah, he's covering all of Alternis' approaches. I mean, I don't know how Terry gets in here. I mean, the main thing you'd want to do is, like, jump in, throw one of your burst options. But the way that Habibi's covering these, approaches with Nair.
I think the jump's gone, too.
Yeah, those. Oh, wow. Oh, that could happen. That could happen.
Clink. And, yeah, even when you roll past the Mega Wide, you got a Dragon Arm just right there waiting on you.
Going for edge guards, too. You don't see Min Min trying to run down edge guard with Nair too much. And the low profile with up smash.
I need more Min Mins to run off in edge guard because it's very, very effective. And most Min Mins are like, I want to be safe and do it from all the way over here. But if you throw your body out there, you can get something crazy.
Yeah, because typically Min Min is a character that just wants to play as risk-free as possible, from a safe distance. I love it when Min Mins just try to get into their opponent's faces and really try to force their advantage when they have their opponent off stage. It's very satisfying.
And then the Dragon on to cover the jump. And, all right, fantastic tech.
I guess against Terry, when you go down, there is a chance you could get reversaled. But, I mean, Habibi was ready for it there with a great tech.
Oof. Air dodge trying to get past the
up tilt. Okay, that's good to know. We'll kill Terry at 165.
Yeah. That also might have been bad DI, too.
It could have been. It was also, like, on the platform, so it was, like, the top of the move, so yeah. I don't think it would have affected too much.
Going out there.
Yeah, you gotta take risks like that in a matchup like this.
That down tilt was just enough to reach.
I thought that would be true.
Me too. All right, finding that Nair on the down tilt.
Habibi is just locking down Alternis. I mean, even when Alternis gets in, I mean, okay, he dropping shield a little bit too early right there, but generally has been doing a good job of, I think, boxing Alternis.
So far, I think every time Alternis has made contact, they're putting on the most amount of damage they possibly could. So it is a matter of, Habibi, can you keep Alternis out? Because if you don't, you are done.
Yeah, I mean, one more hit, that go meter is going to be online.
Goes out there.
Going for the side Bs. Okay, stalled the up B a little bit just to try to get a bit of extra damage, catch Habibi's tether path. F smash, whoa.
Yeah.
And yeah, there we go. That's the jump getting caught. Habibi taking game 1. I mean, that looked kind of scary at the end. Alternis was.
Nah, it looked good.
Oh my goodness!
I thought
it looked good.
I thought it looked
good. You were one down tilt away from winning. When I played against Habibi earlier in this bracket, it was my first time really playing against them, and they are very good at when you're in their face, when you have them in the corner, they will stay composed, right?
Yes.
They are very good at that. I think that's something that's very important when you're playing a character like Min Min, where if you jump too early, you can get cut off stage with no resources. Not a situation you'd ever want to be in with that character.
I honestly think being a min-min and having like a close range game.
Bro,
there
we
go. I think when you're a min-min player, having a close range game is almost just as important as just, being able to zone somebody out. Because when someone does get in, which is inevitable, they're going to get in eventually, you need to know how to get out.
Right, yeah. Habibi is a big user of Min-Min's dash attack and Min-Min's nair. Up tilt as well. I mean, we saw that kill last game. I've never seen that kill before, and big confirm from Alternis. I mean, I don't know. Habibi's kind of just...
Okay. What's it going to be with Go? Finds it.
Rolling in. Does it?
You can shield that? Okay, all right.
I don't know. Maybe Alternis didn't do it right. I know there is a very small window for SDIing out of that. Whoa, that blocked the Megawatt.
Yeah.
This Megawatt would have definitely, I think, killed.
Oh, 100%.
Barely avoids the...
What if the Megawatt had a hitbox on the way back? That'd be so...
I've been like... Habibi threw out the Megawatt first. I think I rolled in, and then the Dragon Arm hit me into the Megawatt.
Hey, yo,
I didn't know that could happen.
I am so surprised.
Dude, what are we doing?
Hey, that's a kind of a burst option. If we think about it the last
Does that armor through any of Min-Min's moves?
I don't know. Man, but speak about that composure. Did you see?
What the? Of course. Of course.
Hey, it worked.
I was 3 steps ahead.
And immediately loses it to the Megawatt.
Yeah, Alternis is kind of, I mean, you saw those consecutive Buster Wolves. I don't know, man.
There it is.
He's kind of just, what the? I mean, he's playing so much more aggressive, and I mean, it is even.
I think it's working.
Oh, there we go. All you need is one. Alternis taking that lead out of nowhere.
Alternis in the lead. Biggest lead of the set, or for Alternis so far. And let's see if they can keep this momentum. Gets grabbed.
Great high recovery. Habibi ready for it with the up B, and yeah, not much you can do there.
Yeah. Even with a lead, you're still like playing in the back foot because Habibi is so is able to just close that gap. One mistake and that could be the stop.
Yeah, I mean, now it's Alternis who's just getting shut down completely. And
tech?
No tech.
I knew it.
No tech.
I knew it. I knew it.
Absolute robbery from Alternis.
Jeez. Okay. Alternis on the board here. We're going up.
Yeah, he was looking to try to hit those up Bs. While Habibi was, trying to get their tether at the same time before, and it paid off right there. Habibi did miss that tech.
Oh man, Alternis is
a bit of frustration for Alternis.
Jeez, I don't know if we can if they can hear that on the mic.
Oh my goodness, this is what Min-Min does to the youth. Don't let your child play Min-Min.
This is an infuriating character, so I totally get it. And big start
and this
here.
is also kind of just the lifestyle of playing Little Mac, playing up close characters like Terry, where the design of the game kind of just forces your opponent to camp or they just die. Mm-hmm. There isn't really much of a middle ground.
Ooh, I like that F tilt into dash attack. Right now, Alternis is playing fantastic, but Habibi, center stage.
Again, yeah, covering these jumps, playing underneath the platform. Not ready for that down B, though.
Yeah,
Terry does have some good burst options, and it's going to work out right there as Alternis is going to find some stage positioning, gets an F-throw for damage. Just wants to hold ledge as long as possible, and he's going for a lot of very committal ledge traps. You saw that dash stack. You saw the Buster Wolf earlier. I think he went for an F-smash to the ledge, too. Whoa!
Wow, what a... And the dash stack 2-frame?
Did that hit the... I didn't know that.
I don't know if Habibi jumped or... I've never seen that just straight hit the ledge. Habibi had to have jumped.
Alternis was going for dash attacks before. I just called them committal, but maybe they do hit when Min-Min doesn't have vulnerability at the ledge.
Beautiful bait there from Alternis. Again, kind of going a little crazy with that.
That second Buster Wolf, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, you could combo into Megawatt if, the second arm hits you, into it. I've never seen that before, and Habibi hit me with that and took a stock in our set.
All right.
Good shield pressure from Alternis, forcing Habibi to retreat, and that power geyser is going to scoop. I love how Alternis is going for these huge reads. I mean, it's kind of working.
That's it. Oh, wow. Great fade back from Alternis. Dash
Really
attack finding
out,
it. Habibi kind of struggling here. Tech that, please. Okay.
Yeah, don't want to die into that twice.
Uh-oh.
Rolling out of the way just in time.
Ooh.
Habibi winning the scramble with the dash attack. That is a move, again, they like using a lot.
All right. Let's see. Megawatt's going to... All right, I am so... Look at the... All right. Alternis was at 205 before the hit. I didn't see what it was afterwards. But,
does that kill?
No,
it does not. Min Min has some weight.
No rage. But that back air is going to do it. Alternis with a huge lead right now. Let's see what they do with it. It can be evaporated in an instant.
This is true. I mean, one edge guard is all Habibi needs. Great dash away right there to find the grab. And Habibi
finds their way in.
Yeah, gonna SDI out again. You know, just forcing Alternis to overshoot.
Oh boy. There it is. So far, so good. Alternis playing as well. Habibi clawing their way back.
Hold on, finds the jab. The roll-ins have been pretty good from Alternis so far. To just catch Habibi swinging. That down smash almost hit. Hold on. Catches the air dodge out. Buster Wolf does not.
I've never seen that miss so many times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Habibi just has godlike DI or if Alternis isn't doing the combo right. But either way, I mean, Habibi's not backing down. Trying to keep Alternis at the ledge. These rolls.
That's it?
Giving him safe positioning.
What is going
Again,
on?
the Buster Wolf not working. Down B almost going to do it off the side.
I forgot Alternis has second thought. Oh, snap. Beautiful fade back.
I do like how that blocks at least one arm. And hold on a sec. Dragon arm.
Okay.
Catching Alternis. This is still winnable for Habibi.
Very winnable for Habibi. Running and shielding. Habibi being backed into that corner, but finds her way back to center stage.
Yeah, when you're trying to run and shield against Min Min, keep in mind that you can't immediately cancel your dash with a run.
Jeez.
And hold on a sec, air dodge, not going to get caught by Habibi. That could have been very scary for Alternis. They're trying to just find one jab, one down tilt, one anything here, but Habibi is racking it up.
Habibi is playing this as safe as possible, but Alternis finds her way in, gets the up B, and takes the game. Game 3 going to Alternis up in this set right now. I want to know what changes Habibi's are going to make.
Yeah, again, like, look at this. I mean, he keeps just trying to force his way in, and he does so with that roll. Oof. Habibi just isn't timing his attacks correctly, and Alternis has gotten so many punishes off of that specific interaction.
Yeah. Let's see if Habibi has picked up on that and will, change their plans accordingly, or is Alternis going to read up on that and run all the way home with this set? Here we go. Game 4.
We are, yeah, PS2. But yeah, I mean, Alternis has kind of just been very much holding forward into this matchup, and you are up 2-1, so I'm not going to stop him.
No, not at all.
Terry is a character you definitely get rewarded for holding forward with.
And look at that, one interaction and you're only 9% off, so like
big damage. A jump! Tether enough to make it back, though.
Yeah. And that's one of the shorter tethers, too, so that was just like...
not enough percent.
Just not enough percent, yeah, exactly.
I like what Alternis was going there for, the down B, because the way Habibi typically covered jumps, that should have just broken through.
Finding these down tilts, and oh my goodness.
Was that off the spot dodge attack?
And getting punished immediately for that. That is very frustrating. And good awareness there from Habibi to just hold shield.
Yeah, Habibi is a very strong player when it comes to just keeping their cool, not panicking in these tight situations. After our set, we were talking about that specifically, how they're like that MK Leo mentality, just,
ooh,
I know what you're going to do.
Finds the power wave. All right, okay. Alternis on the board here, 37%. Might as well be 137 if Habibi catches you one time. But no, Alternis has something to say with that. Keeping this advantage, but gas fully on the gas fully pushed down.
I like that subtle movement from Habibi to land on the stage, but Alternis was just not having any of it, finding another spike and one more stock. Alternis will be making it to winners finals of this top 8.
Yeah, this game 4 looking like game 3, but I don't know. Habibi kind of had a little bit of advantage there, but it already quickly turned around and then back around in Alternis' favor. And now we have Go on deck. Goes for the Dragon Arm and takes it. All right, this is very scary for both players.
Yeah, Alternis is just rushing him down right now, trying to keep him in the corner, get as much damage as possible.
And yeah, Habibi just kind of retreating to the corner, gets caught with the dash attack.
Yeah, great reaction from Alternis.
Finds the nair. I'm surprised that didn't just straight out lose.
Yeah, I mean, Habibi does do those down tilts a lot when pressured in the corner.
Yeah.
And right there we're seeing it. Habibi's just trying to play aggressive and gets punished for it.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Is he going to die for that F smash?
I think so. Oh,
and
man.
that is it.
I think the jump was
Are you hearing this, chat?
Yeah.
Dude, this is literally the only fucking way I dive in. Come on.
All right, here we go.
Just keep Min away from the children.
There we go. Game 5. I think we're going to go, we're going small battlefield this time. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Game 5 on small battlefield to see what changes are made in this last winter semis, I believe.
Yeah, we're going to a Game 5. Alternis obviously very frustrated after such an unfortunate SD when you had that game lead. Against Min of all characters, this is just someone a character you gotta deal with eventually in bracket.
I wonder if Habibi's one of those players that like feeds off of like other
I
players.
don't know, they seem chill.
Yeah, I know.
I was talking to them.
Okay. Oh, and what a read there. I don't know. I have been noticing that Habibi was rolling a lot from ledge. I don't know if they're going to do that again, but that is, in my opinion, one of their panic options. And Alternis, again, if they get the opportunity, they're going to eat that up, and it's going to that's free lunch. That roll at ledge.
Yeah, I mean, Alternis has reads have been getting a lot better as the set has been progressing. I mean,
no way, and that takes the first stock.
When you are frustrated, I mean, what do? Do you either like flub a bunch of inputs, kind of that snowball where you just lose harder and harder, or do you use that aggression and power up? And so far, I mean, that's kind of what Alternis is doing. Go meter online right now.
Again, I saw Habibi roll at that ledge again. Ooh, and
power
Alternis
geyser
is turning up right now. Better be careful. Don't do it again. Does it again? I'm telling you.
About a full stock lead right now, and Habibi finally that Buster Wolf is going to connect, and yeah, Alternis coming right off of a game.
Now, listen, this game's not over yet.
That's true. Alternis does have to close it out.
You
are probably dead here. Does he have a jump? Wait, he had a jump. Can he make that back?
There it is.
I mean, if he didn't get hit right there, he would have made it back.
To that jump that long. Finds a down throw.
40%.
Jumps over the arm. Again, once Alternis gets in, the damage is on. Okay.
And hold on a second. 80% unanswered for by Habibi. Hold on a sec.
No.
I don't think. Okay, he didn't have a jump right there. That was very scary.
Alternis rolls. Habibi taking center stage again. Dragon arm. The laser long enough to reach.
Yeah, I mean, Habibi finally just.
There it is.
That could have been it. Oh, yeah. Oh, he rolled again, but after the F smash.
Yeah, Alternis is ready for that roll. You're going to do it every single time. I'm going to punish it every single time. Just a little early. Alternis not finding it.
Looking for a pull. Catches the roll. Jab, up B is going to do it.
And
Alternis.
Alternis taking that over Habibi. I believe it was 3-1 if I'm not mistaken.
No, it was 3-2.
3-2. Yeah, that's right. It was game 5. You're right.
That went to game 5. Wow.
Woo!
And Alternis, I mean, just not really backing down the whole time. I mean,
yeah.
A lot of the time, like, when I'm seeing Terry mains play this matchup, right, they're trying to, like, play it slow, trying to, like, approach, slowly find their way in. But, I mean, Alternis is just an aggressive player at heart.
Pedal to the metal.
And it's going to pay off right there in this winter semi set.
Yes.
So, next up, who are we getting?
Habibi, I think you can go downstairs if you want a break. I want to say we're getting Myth against
Warner.
Yeah. And, yeah, Warner's right there.
That should be a fun set.
Heck yeah.
We could be seeing another Terry.